A very good morning to one and all. Today's topic is estimation of septic tank with soak pit. So here we are going to see what is septic tank, what is soak pit, its cross sections, and how to estimate this based upon the specification and for the number of users. What are the various things that we should consider for estimation of the septic tank with soak pit? So here we see a typical domestic septic tank system where from a household water wastewater is transferred to the septic tank, and from the septic tank to the perforated pipe and distribution box it is transferred to the percolated area where gravels and crushed stones are put and where the air vent is provided for the gas release. While moving typically into the septic tank system, where the septic tank has cross section is shown where the household water enters, the scum, liquid sewage and solid sewage are segregated and the water is sent out. So this is the typical cross section of the septic tank system. To move on, the septic tank cross section is like this. The input baffle, sewage enters from the house, and in this comes wastewater sludge get deposited in the first compartment, and the same case from here it moves on to the second compartment, wastewater sludge, and from there it is filtered and output baffle, from the output baffle it goes out and it goes to the drain field. During this movement, inspection pipe is also there and manhole cover is also provided to the septic tank. So here we see the cross section of the septic tank. From the plan view of the septic tank, we can see the desludging pipe and 40 mm baffle wall provided where the sludge moves on. And in the cross sectional plot, we can see the influent from latrine or privy, the manhole cover, baffle, slope that is provided for deposition of sludge, and the desludging pipe. And on the right side we have the baffle wall, manhole cover, the effluent, 40% of depth of sewage and slope that is provided for 1 in 20. So this is the cross section and plan of the septic tank. Soak pit. Soak pits are provided in addition of connecting from the septic tank from the wastewater to the soak pit. So this is the typical view of the soak pit. Moving on to the cross-sectional view of the soak pit, we have the ground level, brick wall 30 cm thick in cement mortar. We have stone or small brick pads that is provided. The influent inlet pipe is provided. Brick channeling is opening for opening joints, where we have coarse grain sand outer layer, and also we have the effective depth for maintaining the level. The bottom level should be 19 centimeters above groundwater level to ensure we should not have any mix with the water. So this is the typical cross section of the soak pit. So let's move on to the estimation of septic tank with soak pit. Prepare a detailed estimate of septic tank with soak pit for 50 users together with sanitary fittings for 1 seat latrine from the given drawings. Septic tank shall be a first class brick masonry 1:4 cement mortar over cement concrete 1:3:6 foundation base with partition wall and RCC slab cover. Inside the tank, including floor, shall be 12 mm cement plasters 1:2 mortar mixed with waterproofing materials. Soak pit shall be second class brick masonry with 1:6 cement mortar. Estimate the water arrangement should be made with 250 liter GI overhead tank connecting flushing system of water closet and a water tap, assuming that there is pipe water supply with 10 meter from the latrine. So this is what is the plan and sectional view of the septic tank from the latrine to the soak pit and the septic tank. This is a septic tank for 50 users. The diagram shows all the specifications that we have seen earlier, where we have input, baffle wall, and also the effluent side. From the latrine, how it enters to the septic tank, and the plan view of the baffle wall. And in soak pit, what are all the provisions that is given, where Gemma ballast is provided, brick ballast, and how much section of the soak pit is given. And the soak pit is supported by a slab support. To move on, the first thing that we have to estimate is a septic tank and soak pit earthwork in excavation. Septic tank and soak pit. For the septic tank it is 1, 4.7, 1.9, 1.725. It is 15.41, and for soak pit it is 1, Since it is circular, pi into 1.9 square divided by 4, breadth is 3, quantity is 8.5. That makes a total quantity of 23.91. Number 2 is a cement concrete 1:3:6 in foundation of septic tank. 1, 4.7, 1.9, 0.15. That makes a total quantity of 1.34. The floor is taken separately under 7th item. The third thing is first class brickwork in 1:4 cement mortar and septic tank. Long walls first footing, second footing, third footing up to the top in case of long walls, and for similarly in case of short walls. It is 2 for the long walls first footing 2, 4.5, 0.4, 0.4, 1.44. For the second footing it is 2, 4.3, 0.3, 0.5, 1.29. And for the third footing up to the top it is 2, 4.1, 0.2, 0.675. That makes a quantity of 1.11. For the short walls, first footing is 2, 0.9, 0.4, 0.4, 0.39. For the second footing it is 2, 0.9, 0.3, 0.5, 0.27. For the third footing up to top it is 2, 0.9, 0.2, 0.675. That makes a total quantity of 0.24. The overall total quantity of first class brickwork in 1:4 cement mortar and septic tank is 4.64 meter cube. So next, again by seeing the diagram, we will be moving on to the next provisions that we are going to do. That is RB work in partition with 1:4 cement mortar, RCC work in septic tank, 12 mm plastering that should be provided on the septic tank. So that things specifications you have to note from the diagram and we have to go. So if you could see the RB work in partition with 1:3 cement mortar and septic tank including reinforcement complete of work is 1.9, 0.1, 1.35, 0.122. RCC work in septic tank and soak pit including reinforcement complete work. Slab over the septic tank is 1, 3.9, 1.1, 0.075. That makes a quantity of 0.322. Slab cover of soak pit is 1 pi into 1.7 square divided by 4 and thickness is 0.075. That makes a total quantity of 0.17. RCC support of pipe in soak pit is 1, 1.7, 0.15, 0.06, 0.015. That makes a total quantity of 0.507. For 12 mm plastering inside septic tank with 1:2 cement mortar mixed with waterproofing compounds, for long walls it is 2, 3.7, 1.5, it is 11.1. For short walls it is 2.9, 1.5, that makes a total quantity of 2.7. For the partition walls both sides it is 2.9, 1.35, that makes a total quantity of 2.43. And partition walls on top it is 1.9, 0.1, that makes a total quantity of 1.09. Overall total of 12 mm plastering inside septic tank with 1:2 cement mortar mixed with waterproofing compounds it is 16.82 square meter. So next we are going to estimate the cement concrete floor, second class brickwork, Jama ballast, 10 mm size, Jama brick pads inside the soak pit, manhole cover and iron footstep in septic tank. So all these things we have noted down. In case what all if it's a provisions, only numbers will be recorded. There will be no dimensions that will be considered. For the cement concrete floor 1:2:4, 5 cm average thickness, it is 3.7.9, that is 3.33 square meter. For the second class brickwork in 1:6 cement mortar and soak pit, it is 1 pi into 1.7, 0.23, that makes 3.20 square meter. For Jama ballast 10 mm size inside soak pit, pi into 1.5 square by 4 into 0.6, that is 1.06 cubic meter. Jama brick pads inside the soak pit, it is 1 pi into 1.5 square divided by 4 into 1.8, that is 3.18 cubic meter. Then for CI manhole cover 45 cm dia over the septic tank, it is 2 numbers. Iron footsteps in septic tank is 8 numbers. Then the sanitary works of WC Indian pattern 50 cm white glazed pan with siphon and with 13 liter CI flushing cistern with brackets and 32 mm dia GI telescopic flush pipe painted with 2 coats and with chain footsteps completely supplying and fixing is 1 set. For stoneware pipe 100 mm dia laid over 10 cm LC including digging, laying, jointing, testing complete. The connecting latrine with septic tank is 1, 3. and for connecting septic tank with soak pit is 1, it is 4. That makes a total quantity of 7. SWT 100 mm dia at the inlet and outlet of septic tank is 2 numbers. And CI heavy soil pipe of 100 mm dia connecting the latrine seat vent pipe including fixing and lead jointing is 1, 5 meter. CI heavy soil 50 mm dia complete with lead jointing connecting latrine is 1.6.6. Vent pipe for septic tank is 133, that is 3.60 meter. CI cowl 100 mm dia and latrine is 1 number. CI couple 100 mm dia for septic tank vent pipe is 1 number. And for the 250 liter GI tank of 20 PWG sheets with 45 mm dia, raised hinge over with locking arrangement and fitted with 15 mm dia brass ball cock, supplying and fixing in position for complete is 1 number. 15 mm dia with GI pipe with fittings including digging, laying, clamping complete. Connecting GI tank with water main, it is 1 15 meter length. Connecting flushing cistern from GI tank, it is 1 2. Connecting water tank from GI, it is 1 4.5. So finally 15 mm dia brass top cock, it is for GI tank and 1 for flushing, supplying and mixing is 2 numbers. 15 mm dia brass big box, supplying and fixing is 1 number. And finally the brass ferrule 6 mm dia for supplying and fixing is 1 number. So these are all the things that should be considered for estimation of septic tank. Thank you all for your attention. If you have any questions, kindly post them. Thank you for your attention. Thank you one and all.